I was going into business with Elvis and promoting a game that I believed in meant a lot to me. I thought it would mean a lot to a lot of people. I thought it was an excellent form of exercise without having to be an excellent athlete to get the exercise. And I thought that there was a real future in going into this business venture. And it was certainly good for Elvis. I mean, exercise relieves stress. And one of my problems in treating Elvis was his stress. And this was another way that we could help this situation. I felt like that part of my duties for Elvis was find as many ways to keep him occupied in a healthful way as I could. It struck me that this may be a good way to get him some exercise. He would meet the quote mafia, Memphis Mafia, which were 10, 12 guys that helped take care of Elvis. Tennis was a lot more popular than racquetball, because racquetball is so hard to follow on TV screen. You don't get to see a lot of it, but he didn't like having to go from 2 or 3 court overs to get a ball that he knocked out of play. But in racquetball was different because the ball stayed in one room, so that if you screwed up a shot, the ball was still there. You didn't have to go out of town to get the ball. I was involved with the development, trying to publicize racquetball and get more people interested in the game. And decided everybody knew that I was working for Elvis, and said, why don't you get Elvis interested in racquetball? And I told him, well, he is interested in racquetball. So we were sitting up in the bedroom one night, and Elvis's bedroom, and I told him about my theory of getting him more involved in racquetball than he just playing. That his name would do a lot to promote the game of racquetball, and that we really didn't want him to invest into it. We just wanted to use his name. And he hadn't done anything like that, and he certainly hadn't done anything like that without discussing it with his father before. We were going to build a racquetball facility in Memphis and build one in Nashville, because he knew a lot of people in Nashville in the music business that he could compete with. We built, I think, 8 or 10 courts in Memphis, and same thing in Nashville, and we called them Presley Center Courts, so that people would realize that it was Elvis Presley was involved in racquetball, and we started getting business cards and T-shirts and bags to carry equipment in, and I think you can still find some envelopes and cards, but it's rare.